goodness, oh my goodness. It has been so long since I have filmed anything. Literally, months. I literally don't look the same anymore. I am a new woman. I'm a new woman. A couple updates or a couple huge things. I graduated college. Jazz hands. I graduated college. I graduated Xavier University of Louisiana, number 3 HBCU in the country, with a bachelor's of science in sales and marketing, emphasis on marketing, and a minor in business administration. Pause for claps. Yeah, I did that. I really did it. And college went by so fast, but not without a few hiccups along the way. COVID. Why is my mama calling me? Hey, mama, disrupting stuff. So yeah, I had to deal with COVID for my second semester of junior year and my whole senior year, and that was a tragedy within itself because, honey, look, I feel like nobody, no college student was actually trying to learn stuff and do classwork. We were just doing what we had to do to pass. That was college with COVID in a nutshell. I mean, I had my school events to do because I was on the planning committee for student events, so I still did that. But senior year just wasn't what I wanted it to be. And I know it's life is all in what you make it, but when you add a pandemic on top of that, it's kind of hard to make lemonade out of the lemons that you were given because it's all very limited in what you can do. So it was so enjoyable. Didn't really have a homecoming, didn't have that last tailgate experience, but I plan on doing all of that whenever homecoming can become enjoyable again. I probably won't make it this year because we're still dealing with the pandemic and Lord knows what Xavier has going on. I still won't. Well, I don't know. I might pop up for the weekend. If events are going on, I still might go. Then again, I might just save my money and wait for next year and hope that they're back into the swing of things so I can really get my full first alumni experience. Oh, I'm sorry. Alumna experience. Yeah. Senior year was pretty good. It was pretty good. I worked my tail off. I worked my butt off to finish that. It's been a rough ride. Well, it was a rough ride because I went into school as a biology pre-med major because I wanted to go to dermatology school to be a dermatologist to pop your pimples. But then I started watching actual videos of what dermatologists do and I was like, nope, that one is not for me. I switched over to the business school and I loved it. I loved the sales and marketing program. I loved the professors. The business school just felt like home, like a little family. And biology, it was so many students. I felt like that they couldn't put in the care and the nurturing that students need within those first few years or first few semesters of school, because that's also when you're a young adult and you're trying to find yourself, and if you don't have that support from your school, then you're kind of just like lost in the whirlwind of school and finding yourself, making friends, losing friends, and all this stuff. It all plays a factor into how well you perform and your interest in what you want to do. And I feel like the science department could have done a little bit better with figuring out, okay, you're here for biology, you're here for chemistry, whatever. What exactly do you want to do with that? Are you really interested in that, or were you forced to pick that as a major by your family, or just based on things from high school? The first few semesters of school should be figuring out what you really like and what is worth you paying all these thousands of dollars for to get something that you're supposed to work in for the rest of your life. So yeah, business was it for me. But right now I'm trying to figure out if I want to stay in that whole marketing things, because I don't really like, between you and me, I don't really like sales that much. Sales can go to the trash can. I don't like it. I don't like the type of sales where you have to reach out to people and call them, hey, how you doing? I can get you these TVs if you sign up for this package right now. We can lock you in for 2 years, and then their rates end up going up after the first month. I don't like that. And yeah, I like marketing. I like digital marketing. I don't really know what I like. I liked what I did in school. I liked what I did in class, and I'm trying to figure out how to kind of implement that in my day-to-day life, how to make it a career. But I'm really starting to get interested into some tech roles, black women in tech. If you're a black woman in tech and you're watching this video, please feel free to reach out to me, give me some tips on how to break into the tech world with no experience. I have no coding experience, web development. I don't have any of that stuff, but I'm working on trying to get some certificates right now and get my feet wet in tech so I can start applying for those roles and possibly just building my own little empire from using the tech languages that I learn in the future. So yeah, if you're a black woman in tech, please feel free to reach out to me, give me some tips and pointers, or if you have any job leads that are entry level for no experience in tech, please let me know. Please let me know, because that's what I'm interested in. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now, trying to break into my marketing and integrate the tech into the marketing. And I'm really just trying to find myself as a 23-year-old young black woman in America. If you have any tips for me, tips as a new graduate, if you just graduated and you're going through this kind of weird, awkward phase as well, let's talk about it. And let's really just go into it. Why do we feel like we have to have everything together once we graduate college? Because it's not realistic. Technically, we're still kids. We're adult kids, still trying to learn ourselves and figure out the world and figure out where exactly we want to place ourselves in the world. And that's a lot of pressure to put on yourself, to have all of that figured out in such a short amount of time. You don't have to have your whole life figured out at the age of 23. Wow. Yeah. Look at me preaching. I need to tell myself that, because I'll be stressing. I stress myself out that I am not a millionaire by the age of 23. And nobody is, unless you're an Instagram model, Instagram famous, or you did something in high school, or you knew something at the early years of college to prepare yourself for this moment right now. A lot of people don't have it figured out, and don't ever feel like you're the only one that doesn't have it figured out, because a lot of people don't. And people put what they want you to see on social media, and they might not even be living life like that. They might just be blessed in other ways than you are blessed right now. But your blessing is coming. Your blessing is coming. Let's say it another time. Your blessing is coming, just in due time. It's not your season just yet, but it is coming. So if you're feeling down, just remember, my blessing is coming in due time. But also, don't take that as, oh, I can just sit here and just wait on the blessing to come. No, you need to be putting in work as well to kind of make that go a little bit faster. That's all. So that's kind of my spiel. It's kind of the gist of where I'm at in life right now. And yeah, I'm just trying to figure everything out. And I'm really trying to embark on this YouTube journey just to see where I can go, how successful I can be with it, and to really just give myself something to do other than getting up, because I work from home, getting up, going to my office, getting on the computer, and taking calls, because I do customer service. I do this every day, and it's just, if you like this content, if you like my face, please feel free to subscribe to my channel, like this video, follow me on my socials. Yeah, so I'll see y'all on the next video, and that is it for now. Bye.